Foley and Eamon Wine, they're very good people, I'm telling you. Eamon Wine today came out with this brilliant statement after he was asleep probably all day. He came out and said that it'd be good for young people's mental health to do a leaving cert with all the stress and with them literally kicking the can down the road and causing more stress and more anxiety for students. Which is all what the anxiety levels are through the roof from teachers and students. And that's the government and the media's fault. But again, you don't see Eamon Wine caring about that. But Eamon Wine just couldn't be fucked. I say it's right. Eamon Wine just couldn't care less. He's too busy asleep. He's just after waking up, so he didn't know what he was talking about. But Norma Foley, like, my God, Norma, what are you doing? Like, everybody in, like, literally is trending on Twitter. Students are having their voices heard. They want their voices heard, and you ignoring them. Like such a minister for education. I'm listening to the students, but I'm not going to care less what they say. Like, what is wrong with this woman? Seriously, somebody explain to me what is wrong with her. What is right with her? I just say straight. But it was, like, seriously, they planned to go ahead with the leaving cert. Like, that's what they plan to do, and then they're talking about vaccinating, they're kicking everybody out, kicking the sick out of the way, and everything like that, the vaccinate leave. Like, there's something very, very wrong with these people in government. We already knew that. I think we all know they're probably psychopaths and lunatics. And absolute madman going on one dollar. But you know, they're not well in the head. It's true, they're really not well in the head. These government ministers. But yeah, I just say to people, you know, cats the leaving cert. I say this straight to people because there's too much stress on young people. Like, I'm a leaving cert student. You know I can see the stress. I'm not too stressed. I just say straight. It's the right thing to do. It is really just to cancel and give predicted grades. I know last year didn't go too well, which is Norma's fault. Norma hid it for a while. But again, this is just a mess. Like, it's a mess. Norma Foley could decide now at the moment, cancel it, because I bet you anyone would turn around and say, oh, people want the leaving cert. Let's do the leaving cert. Like, we have these pile of retards in the government. Like, what is wrong with Norma Foley? Like, seriously, what is wrong with this woman? That's all I have to say. What is wrong with her? I tell this straight to all the students who are on Twitter at the moment, pushing this very hard. Fair play to you. I take my hat off to you. Because you're getting your voices heard, and there's, you know, every TDE and every county councillor and Cavan, for example, is literally overwhelmed with people ringing in and parents ringing in and emails and messages and everything under the sun, even pigeons going through the window sending them messages because they're just, you know, it's just all about the leaving cert. You know, it's all about the leaving cert and how unfair it is that the government are going to make students probably do it, and you know they're getting the comeuppance, and again they're refusing to listen. And that's just the one thing I don't like. That, you know, people, you know, we're the public, we can have our say. It's not up to Norma Foley to decide. Like, you know, it's up to the students. It's really, at the end of the day, it's up to the students, it's up to the parents, it's up to the teachers. To hell with Norma Foley, what does she know? She gets a big pension and she'll be fine. Like, what is wrong with it? Like, seriously, I still don't know what's wrong with it. Like, she's going around saying schools are safe and giving no evidence. Like, you know, I'm sick of hearing that out of her mouth. That's the only thing she's saying. She's not giving us anything saying, you know, we're going to make a decision on leaving so this day. She's just going around, schools are safe.